Hey Chiefs Kingdom, let me ask you something real quick. Do you remember just how good Rashee Rice was as a rookie? Because if you've forgotten, or if anyone out there is sleeping on him, it's time for a wake-up call. Smash that like button right now if you believe Rice is about to go off this season, and drop your takes in the comments. We're building the hype together. Let's rewind. Rashee Rice came into the league in 2023 with no hype train behind him. He wasn't the flashy first-rounder, and he didn't walk into a starting job. He had to earn it, every snap, every target, every ounce of Mahomes' trust. And guess what? He earned it fast. Even with a limited role to start the year, Rice finished his rookie campaign with 79 receptions, 938 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns. That's insane for a first-year wideout, not to mention in an offense that wasn't built around him. He led all Chiefs receivers in catches and yards. Think about that. A rookie, in Andy Reid's system, led the team. And when games were tight, when Mahomes needed a guy to trust in the clutch, it was Rashee Rice. That's not just chemistry. That's reliability. And that's rare. But then, it stopped. Late in the season, just as Rice was taking over, he got hit with a leg injury. And like that, he was out of the picture. No more highlights. No more headlines. And yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. Hollywood Brown joined the roster. The offense shuffled. The chemistry felt off. Mahomes didn't have that go-to guy anymore. His security blanket was gone. Be honest, did you feel that void in the playoffs? Let me know in the comments. I'm putting up a poll right now. Did the Chiefs miss Rashee Rice down the stretch? Cast your vote. While Rice was healing, the media, they moved on. All the talk shifted to Kelsey Sage, who the Chiefs might draft. Xavier Worthy, Hollywood, and Rice faded into the background. But here's the part they missed. While the noise faded, Rashee Rice never stopped working. He stayed locked in. He stayed ready. And now, his shot is coming. But this time, he's not starting at the bottom. This time, he's healthy, he's hungry, and the door to WR1 is wide open. So what happens when talent, opportunity, and fire all line up at the perfect moment? Let's talk about 2025. The Chiefs are gearing up for a historic three-peat run. Mahomes is locked in. Andy Reid is dialing it up. And right in the middle of it all, Rashee Rice, standing on the brink of his true breakout. You might be thinking, wait, didn't he already break out as a rookie? Not quite. What we saw in 2023, that was just the preview. Because that injury robbed him of a real sophomore season. So 2025? This is the true year 2. And if you know your NFL history, you know what that means. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. What do they all have in common? Monster second seasons. That's when the game slows down. That's when confidence kicks in. That's when elite WRs explode. And Rice is next in line. All off-season, Mahomes has been grinding in private workouts. And who's been right there with him? Rashee Rice. Running routes. Sharpening timing. Locking in that unspoken connection that separates good from great. And let's not forget, nobody has claimed WR1 yet. Sure, Hollywood brings speed. Worthy's got that track star flash. But Rashee Rice, he brings that dog mentality. That tough, physical presence that Mahomes trusts when it matters most. So let me ask you, who leads the Chiefs in receiving this season? Rice, Worthy, or Hollywood? Drop your vote and your take in the comments. Here's why I'm betting on Rashee Rice. He fits this offense like a glove. Mahomes doesn't need deep threats on every play. He thrives in chaos. He scrambles. He improvises. He needs guys who can get open fast and create after the catch. That's exactly what Rice does. He averaged over 5 YAC per reception. That's elite. He breaks tackles. Turns 5-yard slants into 20-yard gains. And his release off the line? Quick. Sharp. Reliable. Is he perfect? No. Route running still has room to grow. He can clean up some of those rounded breaks. But you could see the improvement last season. He was locking in. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, the injury was real. Yes, the legal issues are real too. And fair questions have been raised about his focus and future. But if Rashee Rice stays healthy, if he stays locked in mentally and keeps growing, he's got everything it takes to be the WR1 this team needs. So tell me, do you believe Rice is ready to take the next step? Hit that like button if you're backing the comeback. Drop your take below. We're building this together. If everything we just talked about clicks, health, focus, chemistry, we're not just looking at a good season. We're talking a statement year. White heavy checkmark 1, 200+ yards. White heavy checkmark 10+ touchdowns. White heavy checkmark Pro Bowl caliber numbers. White heavy checkmark top 15 WR in the NFL conversations. And he won't be doing it alone. Worthy stretches the field. Hollywood keeps defenses honest. And Mahomes? He's going for another 5,000 yards without breaking a sweat. But Rice? He might just be the engine that makes it all go. So now it's your turn, Chiefs Kingdom. Do you believe in the Rashee Rice breakout? Can he become that true top-tier WR1? Or do we still need to bring in another elite guy? Let's talk about it in the comments. Vote in the poll. And if you're fired up like I am, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and lock in with us all season long. Because the prophecy is clear. Rashee Rice is coming. And the NFL isn't ready.